Why do you guys think that we, just as a society, I think now are so enthralled by the tech industry, not just technology and how pervasive it is in our lives, but the culture behind it, which really is what the show explores. I mean, obviously we had The Social Network, which came out several years back, and then there have been, there's the HBO show, Silicon Valley. There's just been wave after wave, and it seems like we're all really interested in it. So why do you think that is?
I think to Melissa's point that it's become so pervasive. I mean, there's no off switch to the internet. We're not going back, right? And yet it happens so fast. I mean, our show takes place 30 years ago, which is not that long ago, and we refer to it often as a kind of contemporary period piece. And so I think there's a growing fascination of who did this to us and why. You know what I mean? Like it's there. I mean, it's not going away. It's in our pockets right now. It's off to not interfere with the microphone. But we all have phones on us 24/7. We're all connected to various social media sites. We all have laptops. We have computers. We have iPads. It's inextricably interwoven into every aspect of our life. And so I think there's really a question of how do we get here? And I think that's a big question for Chris and I, and how we started when we created the show.
Mm-hmm. And it may provide some insight into where we're headed and why. Like, I think that looking back will help us look forward.
Mm-hmm. In what way do you think?
I mean, I hope how we have gotten so tied to these things, how we are so reliant on these things, and that convergence of ambition and innovation and creativity, and what we really hope to get out of that. I think looking back at where we started will hopefully is instructive.